What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So a quick USC football update when it comes to the draft. Yes, they have the most number one picks all time in draft history with 6. And then they have total 533 NFL draft picks, which is the most in the Big Ten. Probably not most all time, but still nice accomplishment. And yes, the wide receiver Makai was selected a little bit later than a lot of people thought, but number 20, the Eagles traded up to get him. That's going to be pretty cool because it kind of seems like they're going to trade away A.J. Brown, so he's going to be the number 3 officially, and then can move up to whether it's a number 2 slot or eventually number 1 if they decide to move on from Devontae Smith. So I think it's a nice dropping spot for him. I know USC football, now their 5-star player Makai Brown, he was a 4-star when he committed last weekend, but now this last Monday he was upgraded to a 5-star according to Rival. So that definitely jumped up their grade to at least number 4 in the country as of right now, which is nice. They did get a commitment from a defensive lineman in Nolan Clark. Yeah, he was from Brown University, and he's just a preferred walk-on, so nice adding some depth there on the defensive line. And then Gavin Williams, a 4-star safety, released the Final 4. Washington, USC, UCLA, Notre Dame. I know it would suck if he went to any of those other schools, but I know a lot of those schools ended up signing a couple of safeties recently, so maybe USC is in the running there still officially or not. I know some of the risers, they did have a guy rise up. Yeah, Drew Fielder. He rose from 247 overall in the 300 to 211, or excuse me, to 171. So yeah, that was a big jump for him. That's pretty sure that contributed to the number 4 overall ranking. And then Duve Williams, one of those top 2027 defensive backs, released a bunch of his offers. These are 4-star, and yeah, USC is a part of all that group. And then there was a 3-star running back, Asa Barnes. Apparently he's going to be visiting USC June 12th, so we'll look forward to that. And quickly, when it comes to USC and Duke basketball, yes, Sarr looks like he is returning. That might not be looking good for, I think his name is Henderson, or yeah, whatever incoming freshman at his position. Maybe he doesn't sign his letter of intent or gets released. Who knows? But another great player coming back for Duke. Then also RJ Barrett, he had a new playoff career high as well in Game 3 versus Cleveland, 33 points, and I believe they got that victory also. And Jacob Cofie looks like he is officially returning to the USC men's basketball team, so that's nice. Tanaya Hall was number 1 when it came to the top performer at the Jordan Brand Classic at 27 points. And USC's basketball is ranked number 3 in the nation according to On3 and Rivals. And then, yeah, their incoming class, they're the number 1 recruiting class in the Big Ten. And they have 3 McDonald's All-Americans, which is the most by any school. Obviously, one of the first times that USC has ever done that. And then they also got one of their guards, EJ Neal Jr., is entering the transfer portal. He only averaged like less than 2 points a game, so it's not really a big hit. So we'll see who they end up adding coming up soon in the next couple of weeks.